Clara Firefighter Foundation Better Together Leadership Program. We have several of our firefighters here tonight who serve the program, and before we do the recognition, I'd like to read a little bit about their program, and then we have a short video as well to show just one snippet of a portion of the program and the impact that it makes on the community. So the Better Together Leadership Program was established in 1989, and it was originally named Better Things. Throughout the year, a core group of Santa Clara firefighters meets with students every week to facilitate activities which focus on self-esteem, decision-making, communication, and teamwork. As firefighters, program facilitators are able to provide excellent examples of life experiences that emphasize the learning and importance of the leadership skills that the students are developing. The foundation prides itself on introducing students at a young age to the value of reaching out into the community. They accomplish this through hands-on activities and talks at different off-campus field trips, including community outreach events, fire station visits, and end-of-the-year group trip to Planet Granite Rock Climbing Gym. Sounds personally very fun to me. The success of the program is evident in the Thriving Alumni Mentor Program, where students return to mentor students who are currently enrolled in the program through Santa Clara Unified and the Firefighters Foundation. The firefighter facilitators volunteer their time to this valuable program, and foundation funds ensure that there is no cost to the students, the schools, or the fire department. The Better Together program continues to succeed due to the commitment of all of the Santa Clara firefighters and the support of the Santa Clara Firefighters Foundation. Tonight we thank the Santa Clara Firefighters Foundation for helping us develop strong and compassionate future leaders that will go out into our society and continue to give back to the community well after being here with us here in Santa Clara Unified. So I'd like to show a short video, just as one piece of the program where the students go with the firefighter leaders to serve a local senior citizen group. Program that the Santa Clara Firefighters Foundation provides for our students. With that, I'd like to invite firefighter Zachary McGee, who's the chair of the Better Together program, up, who will be accepting the recognition on behalf of his fellow firefighters and the foundation, and also would like him to introduce his colleagues that are here with him today.
Thank you for having us here. First of all, I want to get all the students that are here, the counselors, if any counselors are here, and the facilitators that are in the back to all come up here with me, please. So while they're coming up, I think it's really important to understand that this program really thrives in the school district, not because the firefighters or the foundation or the school district or the fire department. It thrives because everybody works together as a partnership. The school district, through the counselors have to take on more work for this program to succeed. They have to choose the students. They work with the teachers. The teachers have to okay the students to miss a class once a week. The students have to make up all the work they miss. They have to be willing to be involved. They have to be willing to get out of their comfort zone. They have to be willing to go in the community and help people. The firefighters, we have an amazing team. There's 12 firefighters in our department, which spends once a week at the schools. They have to prep for their plans. They have to go deliver it. They meet with the counselors after, talk to teachers, and see if there's any way that we could benefit these students. Our fire department supports it. You can see today there's actually a few on-duty rigs. Everyone in uniform is on duty today. But our chief believes in helping the community. Our Firefighters Foundation believes in helping the school district as well as the community. There's a few other activities we have as well as donations they make. So I think it's really important to know that this is a big partnership with a lot of people. And this program, although it's a big undertaking, it's been around since 1989. And it's evolved. So some people know it as the Better Things program. A few years ago, as it evolved, we changed the name to Better Together because we felt it better fit what we do, and we put the emphasis on leadership skills. So, I'll introduce the facilitators we have here. We have Bill Hall, Nick Bernardo, Steve Kastner, and Phil Klein-Hines. We're from We have 4 programs, 2 at Cabrillo, 1 at Don Calajon, and 1 at Booksher. So we have between every year, between 50 and 60 students that we reach. It's the same group of students throughout the year, and like I say, the students themselves have to do a lot of work. And to see what they do and see that they can already make an impact as 6th graders is pretty amazing. That video doesn't show that there's a woman that comes down every year, and this year she couldn't because she's blind and she had some health issues. So we actually went up and hand-delivered some Valentines to her. And we go on her, and she cries every time and talks about how these kids made her day, and she said, I thought it was going to be like every other holiday where I'm alone. So because they're willing to do that, they can make a huge difference. So thank you guys for all the work you do. I also want to address the parents are here, and I really appreciate that the parents support their students to do this. They believe in us in doing it. And I appreciate them coming here to support this program too, because they may not get a full understanding of what it is and how much work their kids are doing, but they're doing an amazing job. So thank you, parents. And also, as I've been involved in the program for 15 years, I know it's shocking. Everyone thinks, man, how's that guy that old? But I go around and I see people, and it's amazing how many people that we've reached in this program. I ran into somebody who works for a school district whose son was in here, and I like to think it was a year or 2 ago, but it was probably 10 or 12 years ago. I went to Levi Stadium, and I think this is a real important story. I went to Levi Stadium for a concert, and there's a gentleman who was selling concessions, and it was a kid that went through the Better Together program, and he said, hey, I gotta talk to you, I'm gonna go on lunch. I said, okay. So I went and talked to him. I asked him if he was still going to school, because I thought he was like a freshman or sophomore. He said, yeah, that's great. And then he proceeded to tell me how he was about to leave to go to Cal State Northridge. But he wanted me to wait in order to tell me that he was the first one in his family to go to college. And I was blown away, because I always thought, like, how good this kid had some adversity. He was doing so well, like as a 6th grader. I was amazed at what he was doing. But I was even more amazed that somehow he remembered me and felt he needed to tell me how he was going to school and how proud he was. And that was awesome. Also, it shocked me that he, like I said, he went through it 14 years ago. But that's here and there. But so thank you guys for having us here. Thank you for the support of this program, and thank you for everybody who's here that came to spend tonight with us.
So we want to acknowledge that we definitely are better together, okay? And we have a certificate of recognition to certify the Santa Clara Firefighters Foundation has been recognized by the Board of Education for their work in the Better Together Leadership Program for Santa Clara Unified School District students. We'll give this to you, and you'll hopefully share that with the group. And we'll have the board members come down and shake all of your hands. And you guys, too, in particular, because we really appreciate you participating in the program. All right, please.